Today's morning coffee vinyl side. Connie Francis, the exciting Connie Francis, 1959. After breaking into the Billboard Hot 100 in 1958 at number 1 with Who's Sorry Now, and following it up with an album of the same name, Connie Francis released this full-length album of American standards that she considered a concept album. Arranged and conducted by Ray Ellis, it positioned Francis as something beyond just a youth-orientated pop singer, her father driving her to be very aware that career longevity most likely lay in recording in the adult contemporary genre. Connie's life is storied, and her career equally fascinating. Triumph and tragedy, success and failure, her career had it all. She was the first woman to achieve a Billboard Hot 100 number 1 and had been in development with MGM since her teens and given many turns at bat before finally knocking one out of the park. She was Bobby Darin's first love until Darin was run off by her father. Had mob ties through her family, her younger brother was murdered by a Mafia enforcer, was the victim of a sexual assault and nearly killed, and suffered mental health issues and suicide attempts which resulted in several hospitalizations. Yet she persevered, and at 85, Connie is still alive today, having borne witness to the birth and development of the whole modern recording industry. She was an artist that understood the world was more than just the American market, and she actively developed her overseas fan base by recording in Italian, Spanish, and German, and making special performances and appearances all through Europe and all over the world. She was an international superstar before there was a name for that sort of thing, and was even embraced behind the Iron Curtain of the USSR, which made some of her recordings available there through state-owned media. That said, this 1959 German pressing sounds like it was mastered with a reverb effect applied to it, the vocals sounding like they're recorded 2 rooms away, and the rest of the levels are all out of balance in the mix. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but it certainly made this hard to listen to. At least this morning's coffee is really good. I'm still healing up, and more than a little surprised at how tired I am, but that's life. It goes on, and I've got work to do. Cheers.